welcome from wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you're getting a fairly good shot of these products and not too much of my crotch, so sorry about that. It's a bit weird, but what the hell, it works. So before I even start what we're doing, I've been watching a shitload of YouTube videos lately, reviews and all that sort of stuff, similar to what I'm doing, and like 99% of them suck absolute ass. Like, they're so boring. Instead of wanting to buy the product or get interested in it, you just want to slit your wrists by the end of the video, especially with things like unboxing. I don't know, it might just be me, but watching someone opening a box, like, I've opened plenty of boxes in my lifetime. I don't have to watch someone YouTube and waste 2 minutes of my life doing it, so let's skip all that crap and get into the review. So hopefully this is slightly more interesting than some, who knows. I know my previous videos have been monotonous, and my missus has told me about that, calling me the robot, so let's try and make it a bit lively. There's something about when you jump in front of the camera, you start talking shit, so let's just do it properly. Today, obviously, let's get to it. 2 leather cases. I've been wanting a leather case for my phone for some time, because I like the idea of sort of pissing off the wallet and just having something where you can have your cards in there, or a card, and your wallet, because I always lose my shit. So let's have a look. 3GS, obviously, and we've got 2 cases. This one is the Mossimo. So I've tried to pick 2 cases which are both nice in build quality and features to an extent, and yeah, 2 that are slightly different from each other as well. So there we go, Mossimo leather patch for iPhone, but as I'll show you in a minute, I think it's probably slightly better suited for an iPod. iPod Touch. There we go. It's just nice, proper leather. Nice little sort of badge on the front there, Mossimo, awesome. And it's got it printed on the leather in the back too. And there we go. My camera takes about 14 years to focus, but we'll get there in the end. Other one, the other contender, Belkin. Always been known for its pretty good build quality. They got their awesome little slogan down there: find, hold, listen, whatever. And it's called the Leather Folia. So I'm not sure the name of this one. It doesn't have its own fancy name. This one is the Leather Folio. And that's about it. Alright, let's get to the unboxing stage. So thankfully this one doesn't have a box, so we can really skip that whole process. So it's just a bit of card. Flop that out. Throw it away. And a bit of sort of foam. Who cares? There it is. So it's a really nicely made wallet. The stitching's quite nice. It's really sturdy even without the phone in there. As you can see, it's got like a really angled edge, and the material that holds it together is quite solid inside, so no, probably a bit of plastic in between the leather, something like that. But yeah, really nice build quality. And yeah, it's quite a soft leather, and it's a bit spongy too, so really good impact absorption, especially because it does have that hard edge. So that's pretty cool. Also, this one does have 2 pockets on the back. Oh, there we go. I should watch the screen, see if it ever focuses. Come on. Maybe if I do that. There we go. Amazing. The wonders of technology. So we've got 2 pockets. Now, I've tried this with 3 cards. I've only got 1 at the moment, but heaps of room. And the fact that it is sort of pre-built with that edge means that it does still shut nicely, even with 3 cards poking in there. So that's great. It also has magnets which close it. So that's nice. You don't have to piss around too much. It just closes. Because it's a phone case, you don't want to muck around with it too much. That's about it, really. Before we go chucking the phone in there, let's do the magical unboxing of the Belkin. Try and do this as quickly as possible, because 10 minutes is no time at all. Something I will mention as well, with both, you don't get shit. You don't get any sort of accessories, screen protectors, whatever. I'm pretty sure I've bought Belkin before, and I got a screen protector, one of those 3/4 ones with it. But all you get is this awesome picture of an iPhone, so if you're too poor to own an iPhone, you can at least have the picture and pretend, so that's cool. Here we go. Oh, something, I'll just go back to the, oh, we can do that in a second. I'll stop jumping around like a douche. So we've got the Belkin, once again, really nice build quality. It's not as padded, or it is quite padded, but it's not as soft as the Mossimo, and it's a more matte finish to the leather. It's also got a nice pattern on the outside, so it's got like almost a felty pattern, which is the same stuff as that's on the inside. Yeah, nice. This one doesn't have magnets. It's quite a strange design, which I'll show you in a minute, but there we go. So it's not as solid. It's got sort of elasticy side walls to it. Once again, if it focuses. You get the idea. We can show you better in a second. And it's only got one spot for your card, and it's actually quite a tight fit. So one card would fit nicely. There we go. But any more, I've tried two, and it's a tight fit. So I'd really stick with one, which is a bit of a pain, but whatever. It's not a wallet, so what can you expect? Alright, so let's chuck the phone in the Belkin first, since I got it open. Quite a nice snug fit to go in. It's really nice, actually. It goes in. You can push it down as far as you can, and it lines up perfectly. So all four corners are exposed, which is a bit strange. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. But apart from that, whatever, they've done it for some reason. And it covers up the top and down the bottom. Now, it does have a rubberized button here. Geez, Santa, can I please have a new camera? Oh, here we go. Yeah, you probably better get out of the shot. It was bound to happen sooner or later. That was my cat links. There we go. So, but anyway, whatever I was saying. So yeah, rubberized button down the bottom, but it's got a rubberized back to it as well, which sticks out. So it still works every time you press it. Which is cool. So let's shut it. Like I said, it's got this weird Velcro, which is on elastic to shut it. So what you have to do is pull that out, pull it over the top, and stick it down like that. Alright, I can do it a lot better than that. I'm trying to do it backwards in the camera. There we go. So whatever, it's not too much of a pain. And it's not like it's hard to open. Just flick it, bang. There, if you get a call, answers it in 2 seconds. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's got a really nice finish inside. It's a sort of felt. It's nicely patterned, and you're not going to get any scratches on your phone with that. The major gripe I have with this is this corner where they've left it exposed for your headphone jack. There we go. So the hard part is that if you dropped it on that corner, which is probably likely actually, because I drop my stuff all the time. Come on, there we go. It's going to smash possibly, so whatever. But apart from that, it's pretty good. You've got heaps of room for your headphone, your charge plug, the USB cable. This is the worst today. And your speakers are still exposed. Now that brings us to the gripe I have on the Mossimo. So let me start. You put it in. Once again, nice snug fit. It doesn't have the cover sort of covering all the way around the top. But apart from that, it does fit really snugly. It's not going anywhere unless you gave it a pretty good sort of throw, which, why would you do that? Now, gripe, well actually there's 2 gripes for this thing. Number one is, you got easy access to your USB cable, but your speakers are completely covered. So, let's just test it quickly. Actually, not too bad, so that's a moot point then, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's still pretty damn loud, so that's cool, or as loud as an iPhone gets. Come on. The other thing is, you can see that massive gap there, it's got like this reinforced plastic edge, which is obviously to keep the case sturdy and everything, which is cool, but it does just make it a bit more bulky, and so do the magnets a little bit too, so it can make pushing the button, you have to use your sort of tip of your finger a bit more. But whatever, that's not too bad. You'll get used to that. The other thing is, it's leather. So with both of these, they're going to have that wearing in time, which is what I love about leather as well. It's good with the wallets and stuff. It just gives you that nice feel to it after a while. So that's the main problem anyway, just that sort of bit of bulkiness at the end. The other one is, on the back, if you haven't noticed already, no camera hole. So that makes it a bit of a pain in the ass, really. Like this one, yep, you're sweet with the Belkin. This one you're stuffed, you're going to have to take your phone out. That's a pain in the ass. So maybe if you're someone that likes to pump out the camera a heap, don't get this one, it's shit, because it has no hole. So I don't know why they did that, especially when you can clearly see that it says iPhone there. That's why I reckon this one might be a bit more suited to an iPod, but in saying that, the top's also covered as well, so if you were to use it with the headphones, you'd have to have it open. I don't know, whatever, it's a good case. Maybe it's more of a wallet thing, because you can certainly fit more cards in there. I don't know, the choice is yours. So maybe thinking about this now, that I've actually thought about it for more than a second, I'm kind of liking the Belkin. Like, it's more user friendly, and it's an iPhone / iPod. You're going to be using the shit out of it because they're cool. So yeah, if I had to choose at the moment, I'd say the Belkin, but the Mossimo definitely better protected, and it's still got a really nice feel to it, a nice solid feel. So there we go. That's about it, and hopefully that's within the 10 minutes. Just over, so I'll finish up quickly by saying thank you for watching. Any suggestions for me at all, I don't care. I'm not going to come beat you up if you say something bad, because I don't know where you live. If you say something really mean, I might try tracing your IP or whatever, but apart from that, yeah, give me some tips. I want to make this good for you guys. So, done. Go to getfaqd.com. Hopefully this is almost on 11 minutes, so hopefully YouTube accepts it, but here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Get